Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Mary, where we are using one of those stamp sets that I'm going to be doing a giveaway with. If you saw my last video, I posted a bunch of different stamp sets that we're going to be showcasing, and then I'm going to do a giveaway with it. So starting off with the Lawn Fawn pumpkin spice stamp set and dies that match. So what I'm doing here is I'm starting off using my Memento because I'm going to do some alcohol marker coloring, and I'm stamping that out. And here's my Spectrum Noir sheet that I have, which is such a huge help. Said it a million times, but just in case you're new to my channel, a lot of the caps don't match the color inside the barrel. So doing a sheet where you have scribbled out the color in real time, if you will help you decide what's going to blend well together. So that's what I'm doing throughout this, is I'm just using that color sheet to help me guide how to do my coloring. I'm going to do 3 colors on both the pumpkin spice drink as well as the cup. And so I usually start with my darkest color, and then I go with the medium, and as I'm using the medium, I draw and pull out from that dark. And so I do kind of in swirly motions, and then I just fill in the rest. So I made 6 cards in total at the end of all that was said and done. And so I had a lot of fun coloring, and this was very simple to do, actually. The coloring didn't take me long at all. So once I colored, I cut it out. I pulled out some old stamp sets from Stampin' Up. This one is called Sprinkles of Life. I used the little leaves in there. You'll see me stamp those out in a little bit. Here I'm doing some glorious blending. I love oxides for this technique, and I've pulled out those 3 colors to go ahead and get a seamless, beautiful blend on Bristol Smooth cardstock. Bristol Smooth is so worth it. It's actually not even that pricey once you start cutting down all the panels. I don't find it to be. You can get it at craft stores, so if you're one of their members at AC Moore or Joann Fabrics or Michael's, you can try to see if they have it at those. I know AC Moore does, and I can get it half off. So it's amazing paper. I'm doing my little water droplets here, and then I'm going to start my stamping. So you can see me do this. I pull out the oxides to stamp out the colors, various colors. So I also used a Stampin' Up stamp set called Lovely as a Tree. It had a little leaf in it, and so when you see the still shots, you'll see how the leaves are a little bit different from this one. Lots of fun, very simple. Oxides are great for that. You can keep them out on your desk. You can use them for stamping, use them for blending, so they're just fantastic. And I know we have 2 sets that came out. I'm pretty sure they're going to keep going with that, and I will own all of them. Trust me. So I went a little wonky with my sentiment here. You're the pumpkin spice in my latte. I have a lot of pumpkin spice lovers. I fit the cliche. I'm one of those people. I am going to admit it very proudly because I love my pumpkin spice. So here I have this paper pad from Lawn Fawn, and I cannot remember where I got this paper pad. I don't think they sell it in the stores, so I'm pretty sure it wasn't from a store, but I don't know. So I'm using that for these 6 cards, and it's such cute paper. It's called Sweater Weather, which, if you're like me, I grew up in Pennsylvania, live in Florida now, but grew up in Pennsylvania and absolutely love the fall. It is my favorite time of year. I love hay rides. I love Halloween. I love Thanksgiving, the chill in the air, the scarf and the boots. I'm all about it. And I kind of get a little bit of that in Florida, but not the same. But anyway, okay, so here I'm using some inch score tape to put on my fun foam, and I am just gonna, just so I don't waste it, I'm gonna place that down, and I'm gonna start putting my card here together pretty simply. The pattern paper was really great to make these 6 cards a little bit different. So if you were gonna do something like that, want to use up some of your pattern paper, you could always think about making your cards different in that way and then putting them together for a set. So what I'm probably going to start doing is making sets of cards for Christmas gifts. So, and that technique, you know. All right, here I use some fun foam and the die to cut out the matching shape, and I felt that that was a little bit too intricate. You have to line it up exactly perfect. And so I decided to use the rest of the cutouts with some fun foam, not fun foam, 3M foam mounting tape. This way it was just a little bit easier. But this worked too. It is an option. You just kind of want to get a complementing color of fun foam underneath that. I put a little happy face on my pumpkin spice powder. I took out this, I believe this is a Premier marker, and I just put some little dots on my whipped cream, and that will give a nice little addition to it being shaken on. And then I put some on the paper too. So you're going to watch me finish this off. I used some glossy accents, but before I get to that, I'm going to give you a quick review on this Teflon bone folder that I bought. So it's all the rage. It's a must-have to a lot of people who are leading in our industry. And I was just not, I was on the fence completely. Like, why do I need this bone folder? I have 3 others, but I got it, and it's amazing. I like the way it feels. I like the way it feels when you're holding it. I love the little different aspects of it to use. It doesn't mark your paper. It's a very, very good, it's the best bone folder I have. Is it worth $25? That I'm on the fence about still. I think that's a little pricey for a bone folder, but then again, I don't manufacture them, so I'm not sure. But I did get it on sale when it went on sale recently at Simon Says Stamp for $15, so it was worth it to me to give it a try. I do love it, but that's just going to have to be a decision you make on how you spend your money for your crafts. So I just want to give you that quick review. Now, I'm putting my card together here. I'm going to talk about the giveaway while I'm finishing up with some extra pieces here. The giveaway today that I want to do, in order for you to win, if you want to participate, just comment below. We're going to have a little conversation about gratitude. So this kind of sparked when I was out running this morning, and I had the day off from work, and I went for a long run, and it was absolutely gorgeous out. The sun was shining, the birds were chirping, the breeze was beautiful, and I just had so much gratitude in my heart to be out there. I know that we are recovering from the scare of Irma. Did not hit us, but it hit so many. And there's just so much to be thankful for. So I want us to talk about what we're thankful for. I am just being able to get out there today, to be able to be alive, really. I mean, to have everything that I could possibly need. I've done a lot of self-reflection on my life lately, and I think that our perspectives are geared based on how much gratitude we have in our hearts. So even though when life feels like it's beating us up, you know, sometimes more than others, I think if we take a moment to focus on what we have and why we're thankful, that could change our perspective. So I would like to hear from you and let us all know what you're grateful for. And I'll pick a winner at random on Sunday night and let you all know who got the giveaway. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful day and a weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.